What is going on, everybody? What's going on, all my new, current, and future RideCare drivers and passengers out there? And today is national, well, it was national, I guess now it's worldwide. A couple countries and everything have joined. It's strike day. Are you striking or are you driving? That is the question out there. Now, some people would say if you're, striking, you deserve the Smack-o-vich, because the simple fact of, hey, things aren't really going to change. But the news is picking it up, so that is a very, very great thing. So some people would give you the Smack-o-vich. Some of you would be driving. Because you know what? Bills got to get paid. You got families to feed, mouths to feed, you know what I'm saying? You got to get that money. That's the whole point you're out there doing this. I understand that. So, which side are you on? Me? Obviously, I am on the Smack-o-vich strike day. Considering the fact of I don't drive Wednesdays. Instead, I just keep calm and kill zombies. How is everybody doing today? Where's the video? Oh, you know what? I guess I could pop up some strike video. But I wanted to show everybody. I guess it went from national to global. A lot of people are doing this now. Or a couple other countries joined in and stuff. Let me pull up the little list right here. All right, we got Washington, D.C., Boston, Philadelphia, Atlanta and Georgia, Brisbane, Sydney, Melbourne, Panama, Costa Rica. We got that list. So I'm kind of surprised. And we got Nairobi, Nigeria, Paris, London, Glasgow, Nottingham, Birmingham, Chile, I can't say that word, Sao Paulo, New York City, LA, San Diego, San Francisco, Seattle, and the state of Washington, Dayton and Ohio, Minneapolis, Chicago, and Connecticut. So, I mean, thankfully, this is a lot more than just 7 cities. So that makes me feel a little better about all this, but we all know nothing's going to happen right away, okay? We can all be real and know that. This is supposed to hurt the investors and everything out there for the IPO. But what I want to stress is, okay, whatever media and every coverage you get today, you want to make sure you're pushing it, and you need to strike on Friday, all right? And I only do weekends, but you know what? I'll strike Friday too and not drive, just in support of that, because we all want more, okay? That's the bottom line. But some people want to be unionized and employees technically, and a lot of people like me don't. Okay, so I wanted to get it straight. I'm not against unions, okay? People can be in unions and do what they want. Unions can be good. I don't want to be in a union. That's all I was saying. People just thought I was like, oh, you're not for unions or anything else. No, that's not how it is, okay? Unions are good for things that are out there, and if people want to join them, hey, more power to you. But Mr. Smack-o-vich here, that's a negative, Ghost Rider. I'd prefer to stay independent and do what I do, because I run my business very well, and I hope a lot of people out there do the same. I guess we can see if we got some coverage going on out there. Let's see what I could find. But we all know, in the end, though, I mean, this is not going to change anything today, guys, okay? But hopefully this will make them lose some kind of money when they come to IPO time. But they need to also strike on the IPO day. I mean, it's Wednesday, okay? So people, I guess, could afford. Some people didn't agree it's not the slowest day. Some said Tuesday. Whatever, guys. We know it's not the busiest, all right? Okay, we can all agree on that. Mondays, Fridays, Saturday, probably even Sunday. Those are the busiest days for Uber and Lyfting. That's the bottom line. Those are the busiest days, hands down. So the fact Uber knew about all this striking going on and then moved it to Friday, maybe that does send a message. Maybe that does say something like, oh, damn, they were kind of worried. But we all know they're really not. We all like to think they are. But they need to have something done on Friday, on IPO day, so that way the headlines don't just talk about Uber. They talk about Uber drivers striking during IPO. You know what I'm saying? And then watch the rates plummet, or, they need to do something other than just today. Because today, I know a lot of news coverage has been picked up on the strike. But of course, you know, the news is the news. They just want something to report on. Let's get real, guys. You think they really give a damn if we're not making more? No. Let's see. Uber strike live. All right, actually, you know what? The independent, what is this? Nope, nope. I know there was a couple things going down. It's set like 7 hours ago in Australia. They briefly went on strike. See, a lot of places are only going on strike for a couple hours, guys. Like, what the hell is a couple hours really going to do? You need to do a lot more than that. And yes, guys, like I was saying before, too, about benefits and stuff like that, you can go get them being an independent contractor, guys. All right? I mean, it might cost more and everything, but that's the cost of being an independent contractor. Yes, I know they try to treat us like we're employees because of all the stipulations they put on our app and everything else. We can't set our own price. A lot of people say that. And I agree. That is some bogus BS. But we still agreed to drive with these stipulations. So we can be mad to a point. But I mean, like I said, personally, I don't want to be in a union. For those that want to be, I'm sure can join. But hopefully it wouldn't be mandatory. Because then I would definitely have to stop RideCare. Because I don't want to be in a freaking union. You know? But they are good to have. So I just wanted people to know I wasn't dissing unions. All right, I'm pro-union, just not pro me being in one. I'm trying to find something live. I think let's check the Facebook. I know the independent guilds and all that stuff should have something going on. Independent Drivers Guild. Let's see what they got going. I would assume they would be live, of all people. No, they are not live. Oh, they were live 12 minutes ago. Here we go. Here's a 12-minute-old video, guys. 7 minutes. Looks like they're doing something. Hey, at least they're in high spirits, right, guys? So, I mean, at least there are a lot of people out there. But you know what? There's a lot of people out there making money, too. Because you got mouths to feed. I understand that, guys. That footage was from the Pride Parade? Is it? I don't even know. It was the last one that they were live 12 minutes ago. They didn't title it. Oh, they were live an hour ago. For an hour. They're not really saying anything. They're driving down the streets, striking. Today, that's today's protest from 10 to 11. Okay. Yeah, there's so many things going on there. I'm surprised. See, if I was actually in one of these cities or something, I would be there live videoing it so everyone could see what's going down. But, you know, Florida doesn't have any kind of leadership to do anything like that because we're all independent contractors. You know, I mean, we have one of the crappiest rates in the U.S., but I mean, you know, I can still go out there and make money because I know what I'm doing, where I'm going. So the only thing I would like to strike for is, actually, you know what? There's a couple valid things I would strike for. I would strike for increase in pay. Okay, we all want more money. Okay, we do risk ourselves, run our vehicles down, and everything else. But you know what I really want? I want better security. Screw everything else, guys. I want riders to have to provide their real name and an actual picture, or at least have Uber have their real name, something, because I'm tired of all these fake names, all right? And I would like it for them to at least authorize something else, make it so you can follow your state laws or something for support. Because a lot of bad things are happening to drivers out there, and that's what the media and everything forgets about. You know what I'm saying? They try to change the laws and everything else when something happens to a passenger. But when it happens to drivers, it's like in the news for a minute and then it's gone. You know, there you go. Mandatory dash cams. Even that's something good. If you sign up, they should give you a dash cam. They should be like, here, this should hopefully help you protect yourself or deter something. So, I mean, that's honestly what I would like to have. All these benefits and everything else, I already have them. I'm married. So my wife's got it. I know a lot of people don't have that luxury or whatnot, but you can go out there and buy your stuff. All right, let me try to get to the chat now, guys. I don't want to be neglecting you. It's been like 10 minutes. Oh, do I even want to know all the crazy things you guys have been saying? Probably not. Can't be good. Freeloaded what? You can't do all that now. Where is the live? Trying to get there, guys. I just had an Uber ride where someone ordered the ride for someone else and actually had the real rider's name. Oh, wow. That's awesome right there. Bring back the multiplier. Okay, Savage. I could agree with that because the flat rate does pretty much suck. The only thing it's really good for is those really, really short trips. So you know what? Yeah, I can agree with that. Let's get some thumbs up in here, guys. What's going on? Whether you're pro strike or against the strike, damn, I'm here chilling with y'all, having some coffee. I got 20 thumbs up, 200 watching. What's going on? Come on. The beer and nuts? Well, it ain't 5 o'clock here. Nope. Come on, you either strike, or drive. Like, what are you doing? What are you guys doing? A lot of you are sitting here. I got 200 watching me, so I know 200 people at least on strike. But some of them are staying there waiting on another ride. But what's going on, guys? Either way, I'm out here reporting and talking, and I'm striking. Like I said, because to me, Wednesdays suck anyways. But they need to really go out there and do Friday. When the IPO comes out, they need to be there, guys. They need to be there. Golf says, why strike? It's not worth it. See, and that's how a lot of people feel. And that's why things can't get together. Honestly, I don't think it's going to help anything now. I don't really think even in the future. The only thing people are doing right now really is hurting their bottom line when the IPO comes out. Instead of worth, $70 billion, that might only be worth $65 billion. Because I think after the cash out, God knows what's going to happen. For all we know, Dara could just cash out his money and bounce. You know what I'm saying? He could just get that money, bounce it. I don't want to be CEO of this anymore. Oh, man. So what's going on, everybody? Larry. I'd like to say hi to everybody here. Predator said he got deactivated on strike day. Oh, man. Oh, there we go. Why don't you organize a strike yourself? I can't even get people to thumbs up the stream. You think I'm going to get them to listen to me when I tell them not make money, take food out their kids' mouths? Hell no, they're not. And there you go. Marcus just brought up a really good point. Why are people only striking Uber? You do know Uber and Lyft pay the same thing, right? And a lot of people went from Uber onto Lyft. If you're actually in full strike mode, you are not driving RideCare at all. You want to do Uber Eats or DoorDash, Grubhub, and all that, that's totally different. But a lot of Uber drivers are just jumping on the Lyft, but it's still the same damn thing. So riders aren't missing anything, guys. If the If the riders complain because they're not getting picked up or anything else, that's when the surge, usually goes up. But if everyone's switching to Lyft, riders are smart. Most of them, like 90% of them, have Uber and Lyft. So they know if crap's going down with Uber, they're just going to switch to Lyft. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to make a statement and do something, don't do either. That's how you have to get it done. You can't strike and then drive for the other. You just can't do it, guys. You can't and get your point across. That's why in the news, all it's saying is worldwide Uber strike. They're not saying jack about Lyft. Nothing at all. I'll be in the corner of Dale, Maybury, and Waters with a sign, Dustin, LOL, who will join me? Eddie. I don't think anybody would show up to us, Eddie. Even if I told them I was going to be there, because, I mean, nobody gives a damn about what I say or who I am, you know what I mean? Nobody cares. Let's be real. I'm not dumb. I don't not know this. I can tell people not to pick up minors all day long. Would you think they listen? No. Hence why we still have these issues. I still go to pick up a minor and have to tell them no. And then here the last driver let me do it in my own market. So I know people don't listen. Am I striking? Yes. I'm sitting right here with you guys. In my front yard. Chilling. Yes, I am. Strike, strike, strike. It's Wednesday. Wednesday sucks anyways. Last time I did a Wednesday, I think I made like $50 in 2 hours. Maybe almost 3. Screw Wednesdays. That's why if they really want to get their point across and everything else, they have to do this Friday as well. Use all the media coverage that's out there, because there's a lot of media coverage, which is really good. This is definitely probably the most successful as it can be strike to get the media coverage and everyone knowing about it that there's like ever been so far for Uber. The strike is for better pay, and they want to be treated more like independent contractors, but a lot of them like want benefits and everything else. They want benefits and paid vacation and all that stuff, but it's like, that's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. But that's why I'm saying oh, what do you say? So quick. How can Lyft lost $1.1 billion in the first quarter with little overhead? That's a good question. These companies spend their money left and right. If they'd have just spent it the right way, help drivers out more, do more for drivers, then there wouldn't be no strikes. People wouldn't be pissed off, and they could still be making a killing off of us. But we wouldn't care as much as long as we're making more too. They got greedy. That's the problem here, guys. Corporate America. We got greedy. What can we say? We're already used to running the world, so we're like, we gotta take it all. But always remember to just keep calm and kill zombies. Am I going to strike Friday? Yes, I will not be driving this Friday. Just for the simple fact, that's when the IPO is coming out, and that's when I believe is the most important day. Because the headlines, as long as they read Uber drivers are striking, during the IPO or whatever, as long as it says Uber drivers striking, that's how things are going to get better. You know what I'm saying? That's how they'll get more recognition for what the drivers are trying to do, and instead of just putting Uber in the spotlight. Because that's all the IPO day really is. It's like, hey, look at me. I'm a new company. Come buy my shares. Buy my shares. Make me rich. Make me rich. The rich get richer. The poor get poorer. Weekend pockets would hurt them. Damn right they would, guys. And that's why I said you would actually need like a week. Worldwide, 1 week. That would change everything. You strike every Friday anyway. No, I don't. That's why I go out. I like Fridays. Fridays and Saturdays are my best days. Sadly, I just see as many drivers today as any other day. You're right, Boston. And I bet you, if anything, all you drivers out there, wherever you're at right now, turn on your Rider app. See how many drivers are out there around you. Just see. Just go ahead and look. It might even be more. Because people have been calling today the worldwide strike day or the worldwide surge day. Okay? That's what they've been calling it. Because it's pretty much full-timers versus part-timers, and there's a lot more part-timers than there is full-timers. So the part-timers are like, hey, let's capitalize on this and make some money so I ain't got to work this weekend. I can spend more family time. The part-timers, or the full-timers, just, I don't know. They need to have backup plans. The part-timers almost all have backup plans and other full-time jobs. And there you go, Joey says there's too many drivers in general, which I can agree with that. but they had to do that because we're independent contractors and they can't force us all to be on the app at once or whenever they want to. They try to lure you with the surge, you know, they try to fish it in like, hey, you know, you want this money. You want that $5 extra. But that doesn't mean you have to be a sucker and go for it. That's what I'm saying. Uber won't let me use Punisher. They said it was a scary passengers away. The rideshare noobs can go pick up Thanos and Thor. You guys are funny. I'm full-time in Phoenix and not driving all week. That's what's up, Scott. See? But a lot of people can't afford that, Scott. That's the problem. There's a lot of drivers depend on this day-to-day income because we got the luxury of cashing out, what, 5 times a day? Does Lyft keep track of your miles? It may, but I always recommend you download a mile tracking app. I use QuickBooks because you cannot rely on what their crap says, guys. Plus, you got your dead miles and stuff. They're not going to record those. So you want to make sure you correctly record all of your miles so you can get the most write-off at the end of the year, which is mainly why I do rideshare. You get a little bit of extra money, get some YouTube content, and I get some write-offs. I love writing off the miles. Guy's name is Part-Timer, and he's striking. See? Right there. Part-Timer strike. A lot of people Uber deader than ever. Yeah, because it's Wednesday. Wednesdays suck as it is. That's why I didn't understand why they weren't trying to push this and try to do something on Friday as well. Come on, guys. We only got 77 likes. What's going on? We need some more. We got 4 thumbs down, 4 trolleys. What's going on, my trolls? I don't know how you're mad at me. I'm striking, unless you're trolls that say I should be driving. It's like, you can't make anybody happy in the world, right? People are going to hate no matter what you do. I could go around giving people $100 bills and someone will hate on that, but like, just showing off that he got money. Like, come on now. Oh, man. Some people are just funny. Smack-o-vich, baby. That's right. When in doubt, Smack-o-vich out. So, let's see right now. How many people are striking? 111 if you're striking out there, guys. Come on. Let's get the count. Let's get it right now. 219 people. Let's see how many we can get to participate, which will also prove a point when I say nobody listens to me. Nobody listens to us YouTubers out there. They all think we're full of crap, just trying to make referral money and get YouTube revenue. But they don't realize all the crap you got to deal with to get even any of that, which you're not even guaranteed. Just like you're not guaranteed the fares when you go out there because someone can give you a false report at any time, take your fare back, and just leave you in the dust, holding your hands, scratching your head like, what just happened? So, just goes to show you how many people you can actually get to say 111. What's going on? We got some more. Remember the other day? Thunder in your area? Dustin just got crap scared of me by big thunder. Uh-oh, Texas. You better be careful, man. Hopefully you're striking. You're not driving in that thunder. We got some 69s up in the house, too. 69s mean they're doing both. Trying to do both right there, Mr. 69. Trying to strike and drive. Strike and drive. All right. Now, let's see. 555. If you're out there, drive. 5 and drive. You guys know the rule. Wait 5, collect, cancel, and drive, baby. Who's driving out there? 555. Let's see. Dustin, are you part of the Uber and Lyft drivers break room on Facebook? I don't know. I'm on a couple groups left. A lot of them kicked me out. They didn't like my videos. Hit that like button, guys. Come on, we got 94. Where's the 555s? Look, I guess nobody's driving, right? There we go, Giovanni. We got a 555. Who's out there driving? I know you people are out there driving. Don't lie. You ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie. It's okay. I don't judge. There we go. I know people out there driving. Come on, 555 if you drive. This goes and shows when people say, why don't you organize something? You can't get people to listen when they come to watch you. You think that random people are going to listen to me on the street? That's a negative ghostwriter. That'll get you smack-o-viched up quick. Rideshare Revolution is driving. Hey, he might be. You got to get that money, you know. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people are driving. Who am I listening to? What are you talking about? Do you have a store for Smack-o-vich? Yes, I do. I will plug this. It is in the description below. Yes, I do have the merch store for Smack-o-vich stuff. I'm waiting on my Smack-o-vich coffee cup. And then who out there is watching just doesn't give a damn what's going on. You're just here to have some fun. Who's out there? Let's do some 999s. Let's do some 999s if you don't even drive or you don't even care either way and you're just here to enjoy yourself. See what dumb crap comes out of my mouth. I'm sure we'll get participation on that. When you want to diss somebody, you can get people to jump on that train real quick, right? Oh, you guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. This is why I love you guys. Thank you so much. Oh, I saw I got some super chats. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't get to call out the names. Damn it. That's way far back. But thank you. I appreciate that too. I think it was $3 total. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Look, I get paid not to drive. No drive. Yeah. I'm here to support the drivers. Strike, strike, strike. And then all the ones that need to make money, you got to drive, drive, drive. I mean, that's really the bottom line, guys. People do what they feel is best for them, and that's why things don't usually get organized. Now, I'm really shocked. Like I said, this was in, I think 22 countries or something like that. It's in a bunch of different countries are actually joining. I don't think, maybe it's not that many. But there's a lot of countries, a lot more cities jumped on board. So it is getting really good media coverage, and that's the main thing everyone wanted to happen, because it's going to hurt their bottom line come Friday, but only by $1 billion maybe. But who cares when they're still getting all these other billions? Castleberry, oh, thanks for that $1, man. I appreciate. Oh, you're already part of the Ghost Rider squad. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, the guys, their bottom line is they might lose $1 billion. All right, but that's not going to matter. I mean, hell, they paid Dar $45 million last year to sit there and be like, oh, we're doing this for you. We're giving you this new awesome app. Don't you love this app? It's so much more driver friendly. I used it for a week in 3 videos that we did in 20 minutes. Because we know, come on guys, he didn't drive. Someone else drove on his profile. I guarantee you somebody else drove on his profile. Oh man. 7 thumbs down. I don't know. I guess I just get, today's just hate me day. Smack-o-vich. It's okay. I still love you, trolleys. Uber Mike. Oh, thanks, man. Thank you for that $2, bro. I appreciate that. Let's get some thumbs up in here, guys. Come on. Give me 45 million. I'll say your name over and over. I saw a story about the strike on CNN. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of media coverage, so they did, at least this time, just like last time, they did get a lot of media coverage, but they have to keep it in the spotlight because Friday's coming. And in 2 days, I guarantee you, a lot of crap happens in the U.S. and around the world in 2 days. You think we just have peace and love for 2 days? Hell no. And that'll happen. Trolls never strike. Where do you live, Dustin? I am in the Tampa, Florida market, guys. Tampa, Florida. Hey, I heard all trip drivers were striking. At least all the trip drivers stand together. They're united. Why can't you be more like them? Strike, 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 because I don't have an app. They don't have an app to do anything else but strike. Oh, man. But yeah, see, Steven says, driving, bills to pay. Everyone's got bills to pay. I mean, it's the 8th. You know what I mean? Bills is due. I just got done paying my school loan. You know what I'm saying? My credit card. You know, you got to pay the bills. The mortgage, everything's got to get paid. So I understand that. Not everybody has the luxury to just do what they want. Yes, that is true. He probably paid his chauffeur. Lyft stocks are FOMO, $30 by next week. Oh, after Uber's IPO comes out, I expect to see Lyft's IPO to drop. And then I might actually buy some so I can own some Lyft. I could be like, remember me, Lyft? Remember me? Mr. Smack-o-vich owns you now, baby. Just cause I can. I mean, that's what I should do, raise some donations together. We can all, the channel can own some Lyft company. We ever get to vote, we'll just take live poll votes, see what people want. Yeah, my Smack-o-vich coffee cups. I do have those in the merch store as well. I'm waiting on mine to come in the mail. I've been striking since the end of 2017. Damn. I heard that. If we can't afford to strike one day, we need to get our priorities fixed. See, I can semi-agree with that. You know what I'm saying? People should not be living day to day. It happens, and you know, it sucks. But people need to try to plan ahead. Every time you make something every day, try to put 30% of it away. For taxes, emergency, whatever you need to use it, you'll have some kind of little bubble there. Armina, how much are your Smack-o-vich coffee mugs? I'm not even totally sure because I think there's quite a few different styles. So, it's all in the merch store in the description below, guys. Check it out if you want something, you know. Everything is appreciated, and I try to go back to making new products and doing giveaways, you know, help fundraisers for people. Which, thank you once again, guys. Yeah, Mandy with Driver Lady Pro. We definitely got her to 1,000. She's already waiting to get monetized now. Her GoFundMe's she's doing good still. If anybody wants to still donate or share her thing, that's still there. Please go check that out. Driver Lady Pro on YouTube. And thanks to you guys, we raised like $700 in 8 minutes, and then I matched it dollar for dollar. And yeah, we donated. Or was it $550? I think we raised $550 in 8 minutes. But then we raised more money, which was awesome. And she's actually out there striking. Oh yeah, I'm sorry guys. Make sure later on, Driver Lady Pro will be going live in Chicago. Everyone definitely that did subscribe to her, make sure you check out her channel later today because you will be seeing the strike live in effect. So remember that, guys. Her channel, I don't know when she's going to go live, but she will be going live later. And you'll be able to see firsthand her out there, you know. She's even got her oxygen tank and stuff, but she's still trying to support the drivers. Another shooting in Colorado, folks. Prayers for the families. Oh, that sucks, Eddie. I did not know that. I'm 46-year-old military vet. I guess that is too old and crazy for today's job market. We got to put on Uber blast for their BS. Yep, and I do that. So some people be like, oh, does Uber and stuff pay you? It's like, psh, do you think they'd pay me for the crap I say? Have you seen my thumbnails? I made a thumbnail with a picture of them and us, and them, you know, giving it to us from behind. You think Uber's gonna sponsor me? Get real, guys. That's a negative Ghost Rider. So we got people out there striking, doing their thing. Like I said, Driver Lady Pro will be live later. Still a lot of drivers in Philadelphia today. Well, I heard like Washington, D.C. and stuff was only having like a 2-hour strike. What do you think's really going to happen with a 2-hour strike? Like, seriously? 2 hours? They're not even going to know you were there, really. That's a negative Ghost Rider. That's right. You had to at least strike all day so that way you keep the news media outlets wanting to stay around and see what's happening and taking statements from people when you realize you're not the boss. Drivers complain about the pay but don't strike on important days. That is true, and that's what was pissing me off. That's what was pissing me off too. The whole fact of the IPO, they announced it, they're going live Friday. So we've had all week to get things together, and they organized today's strike, but while they're there at striking today, they need to be like, hey guys, we need to do this Friday too. You have to do this on the IPO days. Exactly. If you think nobody cares if you're alive, try missing a couple of payments. That's true, right? Then everyone starts sending you everything. All them creditors still want their money. And that's why I know people are out there driving. They're all out there driving. I don't have the mug myself yet, guys. I'm still waiting on it. But this is why people are out there driving, because people got kids. I got 4 kids to feed. But, you know, Wednesday sucks for me, so that's why I wouldn't go anyways. Even if I was going to drive today, it just wouldn't be today. Because Wednesdays suck. At least in my market. A lot of other markets, you know, might not suck. But in mine, it does. Now, Friday is the day to drive. But since the IPO is coming out Friday, I will not be driving, and I will be sitting back on the strike side that day. Because let's face it, everyone that strikes today, I guarantee you, I mean, I hate to say, I guarantee you, tomorrow, when this strike is over, they'll be back out there driving. You know people are going to be out there driving again Thursday. You know what I mean? And this is why people are calling this a protest. Because the simple fact is you strike till you get what you want. All right? You don't just strike when it's convenient and then go back to driving right after. When you strike, you actually have to strike till you get your point across. So this is why a lot of people are saying this is a protest. Plus, you know, we're not unionized. And again, there's nothing wrong with unions. I just don't want to be a part of a union, okay? Unless it's the Smack-o-vich union. I can get down with them. IPO is initial public offering. That's how much they're initially going to be offering the public their shares, you know, and I think it's going to be somewhere between 55 and 65, because at least after they saw how Lyft stuff did, they knew, oh, damn, we shouldn't try to go that high and lie like we do every other time. But, and now Lyft's getting sued too for some of the crap that happened to them, because they initially priced their offering way, way too high. This is BS. You need to have a shutdown. Shut down the airports. Yeah, I mean, if they did something like that, that would help. But that, you know, that's illegal. You can't just shut down the airports like people-wise. You'd have to be out there with the driver-wise. But like I said, riders aren't stupid, guys. Almost all of them have Uber and Lyft. So if you're just striking Uber and then taking Lyft, you're not making a difference. And you're making the other one richer. And we you know, they're the same damn thing. We hate, you know, we hate them equally. You can't discriminate against Uber or Lyft. You have to hate them equally because they're like the same damn thing. The only difference is one's black and one's pink. They both have 4 letters. UBER, LYFT. Voila, same damn thing. Different colors. You have to have a popular over 1 million to opt out of rideshare. I know, right? What's going on, Bob? No Drive Friday. I know, right? Let's do Smack-o-vich Friday, guys. Hi, Dustin. Not Ubering here in Atlanta, running errands. DMV renewing car registration. That's what's up. Yahoo 4th son graduates tomorrow. Congratulations, Kakalina. I hope that's right. Congratulations. Did someone send me something I didn't see? Oh, Natalia! Thank you so much for that $2 super chat. I apologize. I did not see that. Because my phone is slow and things come in really fast. But thank you so much for that $2 super chat. I appreciate that. And I'm trying to make you part of the Ghost Rider squad, but it's not liking that either. Oh, I'm so glad. This is why I traded up this stupid phone. Proof screen caps of unusual surge would be motivating. Yes. Yes, they do. Harry Campbell needs to voice for us. As far as Harry is on the driver's side, guys. Contrary to what you guys may think, he does support the drivers. But of course, if they're paying him in a commercial or something, he's got to say what he's got to say. But then right after, you know, he is not a corporate stooge, as a lot of people like to think. I've talked to him plenty of times. He's a good guy. He is for the drivers, but I mean, he's got kids and family to pay too. So they offered him a gig. He takes the gig. That's why he's an independent contractor. You know what I'm saying? You got to make money. That's the whole point. We're all out there. That's why you guys are out there driving now. Hell, that's why you guys watch me, because you make money. Hopefully, my channel, on some of the things, at least I say, help you make some more money, help you think about making a strategy, a plan of attack for the day, because you can't just get up and be like, let's just wing it and see where the app takes us. You know what I'm saying? So you got to make plans out there, guys. You have to. Otherwise, you're going to fail. Or you're going to get pissed off. You're going to waste a lot of dead miles that you shouldn't have been getting. But there you go, Natalia. You are now part of the Ghost Riders. And thank you again for that $2 super chat. See, Tony says I'm driving right now in Brooklyn, New York. Like he driving and watching me. Isn't that illegal? Oh, you guys are awesome. So we got people driving, we got people striking, and we got people that just don't give two damn. They don't give zero Fs. Zero Fs. That's what we got here. And I hate to say it, even the people that are striking, they get to the point when they see enough people drive by them, that pisses them off even more. And then that makes them just either give up, discouraged, you know what I mean, wants them to go get some money too. What's always good for one thing is always bad for another. But I am glad that this is now getting... Oh yeah, guys, don't forget about that gas app. Like Journey, thanks for the reminder, bro. Gas app down there, because you got to drive to all these strikes. You don't want to take an Uber or Lyft to these strikes now. Make sure you check the gas app in the description below. Save some money so that way you can strike another day. Uber Wars. Hey, RideCare Gadgets, thanks, man. Thank you for that $2. I don't give up. Strike day. That's pretty much what it is. And a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't. Come on, guys. We got 130 likes, 9 dislikes. Oh, I made 9 people upset. Did I offend your snowflakiness? I am so not sorry. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you. We keep it real here. That's all I can say. I give it to you, the good, bad. I tell you how I feel. Some people like it, some people don't. Hey, remember you came here. You came to see me for some damn reason. So don't hate me when when I tell you things you might not like. But I'm glad people don't agree. All right, don't get me wrong. You got to have the trolls. You got to have the haters out there, guys, because if everybody agreed, it'd be kind of crappy, you know? Then you could just say whatever you want and everybody agree with you. And nobody likes that. Worst job in the world is municipal waste collection. Hey, I know a couple trash guys. They actually like their job. That's why they always say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Always remember that. Canceling trips will get you deactivated. Oh, yeah, okay, I better touch on that subject. Please, if you are out there striking, if you're a driver out there striking, don't accept trips and then cancel them. If you're going to do that, just let it roll through, okay? Your acceptance rating means crap unless you're trying to do the Uber Pro. Ooh, Uber Pro. But don't accept and cancel, because I mean, you can end up screwing yourself. Now, if you're on strike and you're a rider, but obviously you're probably a driver too, please do not report drivers that are actually out there working and making money. Don't be a douchebag and do that. They made their choice. They didn't want to strike. But you don't go out there and try to screw them over and get them fired for false reports, okay? Because I heard a lot of people saying that they were going to order rides and then take the rides, you know, short trips, and then give the drivers 1 stars and report them for being intoxicated and stuff to get them deactivated. So please, if you're out there doing that, you're a PC, you're a POS, and you deserve a Smack-o-vich, right? People have a choice. At least those people, you know, in America, we choose to drive or strike. But whoever chooses to do whatever, the other one shouldn't be trying to, you know, get them fired, per se, you know, because we're independent, or deactivated, I guess is the best word. But I just know there's a lot of people out there saying they were going to order rides and then give these drivers really bad reports so that way they get their money back and they get the drivers fired. And that's not cool. And drivers, don't get yourself deactivated by accepting rides and then canceling a ton, okay? Don't do that. That's just stupid on your part. If you want to mess up the system for a minute, just let it roll through, because the acceptance rating doesn't mean crap unless you're worried about Uber Pro. And a lot of people, I don't even think a lot of people have it yet. It's still rolling out. It's no big deal. They took away the best part, was when you got 6% extra money. So I wouldn't worry about that at all. Lewis, thank you for that $1, Lewis. I appreciate that, bro. I assume you out there striking, Lewis. Damn it, why won't it? Come on, phone. Oh, this phone pisses me off. Well, I'm trying to add you, Lewis. I wonder if there's a limit to it. It's not liking me right now. But I just know whoever's out there, whether you're driving or striking, just respect the other. You can be mad all you want. You know what I'm saying? Because I know all those people out there striking are like, we're trying to do this for you. We're trying to make things better. You know, how could you try to get this money? Because a lot of people just can't afford it. They can't afford not to go make that money. Because if they could, maybe they would. Damn it, stupid phone. I'm going to try to refresh. Da-na-na-na-na. All right, Lewis, let's try this again. It's not liking you right now, Lewis. I don't know what's wrong. I'm gonna have to come back. Oh, Bobby G, man, thank you for that $10, bro. No hashtag no Uber Monday. Yep, that's hashtag Smack-o-vich Mondays. That's the thing right there. Smack-o-vich Mondays. I don't drive Mondays, and Monday is a big day. People doing tons of airport runs. People are either coming in and out of the city. So I Smack-o-vich all Mondays. You're right. That is correct. Bobby G. Thank you so much for that $10, man. See, now I can afford not to strike today. I made $10. Whoop, whoop. But thank you so much. And I'm trying to, it's not working for you either. Maybe I'm full up. Maybe I'm not allowed to have any more Ghost Riders. Oh, no, Bobby G. Welcome to the Ghost Rider Club, bro. I appreciate that. Let's see if I can get Lewis into it now. Lewis, there we go, Lewis. Now you are part of the Ghost Rider Club. Thank you guys for those super chats. I appreciate it. I'm up to 20 bucks today. 20 bucks to drink some coffee and strike with you guys. Gotta love it, right? Now, since this is all going down today, what are you guys doing tomorrow? Because like I said, I think that you need to get Smack-o-vich a little bit. What? What are you talking about, Brad? Now, today, everyone's striking. But tomorrow, who's going to be driving? Who's going to be driving on Thursdays? A lot of people drive on Thursdays, so yeah. You are the POS. You timed me out for saying Harry is a sellout. I didn't time out anybody, bro. I'm sitting here talking. Need to get your facts straight. The mods didn't like you saying whatever you're saying. Why didn't you just let me ask why I think Harry's a sellout? I have a good reason. All right, driver Brad, go ahead, man. Nobody time him out, please. That's cool. You can have an opinion here. This is what this channel is for. I don't silence opinions. So let them talk, guys. Like I said, but I didn't do it, driver Brad. I don't need to do anything. All my mods do everything for me. Okay, but I definitely don't silence people. You can call me name. You can call whoever you want to name. Say what you will. You know what I'm saying? This is free. You know, we have freedom of speech out there. I don't silence that. I just ask to be respectful. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't got to be crazy. I know, right, Val? That's crazy, right? I'm like, whoa. Call me the POS. You, sir, deserve a strike-a-bitch. That's what it is today, guys. Strike-a-bitch. Strike-a-bitch. Or, for the other guys out there, drive-a-bitch. 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 What you doing, man? I'm driving a bitch. Oh, man. Stacy! Oh, we got Stacy up in here. What's going on, Stacy? You striking, Stacy? Is $200 on a Friday night good working from 8 to 5? That's not bad. That's not bad at all, because I know you weren't driving around all that time. Is that really coffee in that cup, or is it pineapple in disguise? Dun-na. Dun-na-na-na. Nah, it's a Wednesday, and it's like, it's just barely noon. I ain't even had lunch yet. Just coffee. I spilled it on myself. Oh, it's almost empty. Zombie! Say coffee. And not drinking nothing bad in the morning. It's Irish coffee. There you go. Put some schnapps in there. No, I'm just joking. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, you know, right? Hell, in Australia, I think, what, it's tomorrow already? That's your story, and I'm sticking to it. That's right, guys. What is the worldwide strike for? What's happening? Drivers want better rate wages. They want benefits, vacation time. They want a bunch of stuff. Which, a lot of stuff that they want would turn them into employees, which a lot of other drivers don't want. Who organized this strike? That's a good question. I think there was several different advocates or driver guilds and stuff that are out there. Scott Withers, what's going on, man? Thank you for that $3, bro. You rock, Dustin. I'll be driving tomorrow. See, that's what I'm saying. People that are striking today will still be driving tomorrow. See, I mean, and there's nothing wrong with that. People got to make their money. They're trying to support it, but Friday is the day. Just because it's not organized doesn't mean people can't listen and strike on Friday. I will be striking on Friday. But thank you so much for that $3, Scott. I appreciate that, bro. Nothing wrong with day drinking. There are a dozen of drivers by my house. I just checked the app. That's right, guys. So if you want to see how effective it is in the short term, it's not. In the long term, of course, we're hoping, or, you know, everyone's hoping. I don't want to take credit for anything because I'm just, you know, not driving. But everyone's hoping it'll hurt the IPO. It'll make them lose money there. But people don't really, just because they lose money doesn't mean they're going to improve anything from us. In fact, if they lose money, hell, they might try to take something else away from us to make up for that money, like they've been doing. When autonomous vehicles tanked, what'd they do? Cut the rates for us. You know what I'm saying? Then what'd they do? Raise the rider rates. Just a touch of whiskey. Oh, Kakalin, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And I hope your last son's graduation goes well. Thank you so much. I appreciate that $10. Everyone give a thumbs up, guys. Come on. We got 153 up, 13 down. 13 people got pissed off this morning. Woo! Man, oh, man. But yes, there you go. Just as, damn. Monica says, don't want to be an employee. That's right, guys. I don't want to be an employee either. I definitely don't want to be an employee. Yes, everyone say congratulations to Kakahina's, I hope I'm saying that right. Kakalina, her last child's graduation today. Boss man Bob, Thursday is one of my normal days off. See, okay. That's what's up. But Friday is the day if people are going to do stuff, they need to strike on Friday as well. Because Friday is the day that I think is really going to count. So, for anybody that can say it, organize something, fine. Strike Friday, damn it. Hashtag Smack-o-vich Friday. Don't drive on IPO day. Don't do it. But of course I have to be devil's advocate, you know. People got to get that money, IPO day. I don't know if people are going to take more rides than normal. It's just Friday. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not driving Friday. So when it comes down to my bottom line, I won't be driving Friday just because I want to stick it to them. Even though they won't care, I won't be missed. But I'm not going to drive Friday anyway. And oh, look, see, some people are saying 8 people at Disneyland now driving. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. Paulie, what'd Paulie say? What happened? RideCare guy didn't like what you had to say. This call is to collect a debt being monitored by quality assurance. Where is our money? This was my hashtag Uber driver last night, playing hashtag Candy Crush all the way home, even failing to stop at a stop sign, almost causing a crash. What? Oh, hell no. That's insane. 13 Uber YouTubers all want to be the one. The one what? I don't want to be the one nothing. I'm me. That's who I am. I'm the Smack-o-vich. If I don't like it, I Smack-o-vich it. I give it to you straight. Whether it's good, bad, you know, I give you the ugly truth. Truth is, a lot of old-time drivers are pissed off. That's just how it goes. What did he say? I never got to see what he said about the RideCare guy. Is he still here? Try Brad, you still here, Brad? You didn't realize it wasn't me. Okay, let's see. Dun, 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 dun. I don't see it. Nope, I don't see it at all. Most don't have the stickers on, but you know they're driving for Uber and Lyft. That's true too, guys. A lot of people are driving with no stickers on. You can't drink all day if you don't start in the morning. I think the only strike that will work is a permanent one. That's very possible as well. There are laws only, right? Harry had the opportunity to talk about the LA strike, but did very little. And then when he did talk about it, he mentioned all the cities, but not LA. Very difficult to explain here. From my understanding, he had a family thing going on that time, Brad. That's why he didn't talk about it. He wasn't at the strike. He had a family, like, emergency and stuff going down. You know what I mean? And maybe he just didn't want to touch, talk about it because he thought somebody else on his channel had volunteered to go ahead and cover that story. I mean, he's just one man as well. So, I mean, people shouldn't really be hating on him. Just because he's done a couple videos, Oh, this time? I don't know. I tried to contact him. I think he's busy. Like I said, he just had a newborn kid, so all this stuff, while he does it, it's kind of his job and everything else, but he has other things as well, and he got his family, he got a new kid coming, so striking and all that stuff comes second, because you know why? Family always comes first. But I mean, everyone's going to have their own opinion about everybody. I'm sure a lot of people hate me. I got 14 thumbs down right now, so I got at least 14 haters on me. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter what you say, what you do, whether you're pro or against, people are going to get pissed off at you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, his channel's pretty honest. You got Joe Crater over there too. They all keep it real. I mean, I got the better channel, of course. No, because I got the Smack-o-vich. Woo, woo. And I give 0 Fs over here. I don't care at all. I'll say what I want, when I want. Haters beware. I don't care. But no, there's a lot of great channels out there, guys, in all seriousness. You know what I mean? People out there, they have different information, different ways of getting their money, but they still get their money. Only 10% thumbs down. It's like the IPO. How are you self-employed when Uber dictates terms, conditions, and can terminate you at will? That's a good question, RideCare Phil. You agreed to those terms as an independent contractor. So, the simple fact of you don't have to, if you don't drive, they're not going to deactivate you for not driving. But I do agree with what you're saying. The simple fact of we should be able to make our own rates and they can fire us over a false report, So, they're still independent contractors because you chose to do it. We're choosing to do it, therefore, we can't, you can only be so mad. That's what really sucks. That's what it comes down to in the bottom line is you don't have to drive anymore. What do you say? If one day you lose YouTube and be honest, would you go back to Uber full-time? I've never done Uber full-time, ever. I've never done Uber full-time. I always did it part-time. I'm an HVAC technician. You said it, you don't like to drive. I love to drive. I love meeting people. I have so much fun. It's insane. I just hate when you deal with some of the crazier people. You know what I mean? But it's still interesting. I might be pissed off for like an hour of what happened, but then right afterwards, I'm just great and ready to go and tell the story to my next passengers or something. Because we always get those 5 questions. How long have you been driving for Uber and Lyft? Do you like it? Is this your only job? What's your craziest story? You ever feel scared? You know what I'm saying? So, it's all good. I love driving. I just love driving smart. You get what I'm saying? I know my market. I know where to go, when to go. Times, places. I know all the stuff you need to know to be successful at this, even with crappy rates. Val said, why are you grilling me? I don't know. I think he's just messing around. But, I mean, it's still a good point. Yeah, New York City, the RideCare Guys channel is awesome. I agree. They got a bunch of different people on there. They got Drive Girl Drive on there, too. You know what I'm saying? They got different diversity of people driving in different markets. So you get quite a few opinions on how to do things. Never going to make everyone happy. Just be honest, true to yourself. To thy own self be true. Nothing else matters, brother. That's right, bro. That's a thumbs up right there. That's a positive Ghost Rider. Yep, work smart, less rides, and more money. Yep, there you go. Sam the private driver. And with his name right there, you know Sam knows what he's doing. Work less, make more. Why are we not striking in Houston, Texas? I don't know. I don't know. A lot of people aren't striking in a lot of places just because they need to make money or they didn't hear about it. Taking an Uber when you're sick is messed up, knowing majority of drivers don't have health insurance. I don't know, some people have to get there, I don't know. But this is why drivers, I'm glad you said that. That's why I try to Lysol my vehicle as often as I possibly can, because everyone's touching these damn crap handles to get into the car and everything else, and just germs in the air and everything. So I carry a can of Lysol with you. I wonder if I still have the can in the car. Do I? Well, I'm surprised this hasn't exploded. I got some Hawaiian breeze as well. Woo woo. Yeah, in Florida, you have to take stuff out of... I shouldn't leave this in the car because it gets so hot, things can explode. Just have to be smart and not drive like a madman. That's right. But definitely Lysol your vehicle as often as possible. You're picking up people from everywhere. You don't know what their habits are and everything. So, yeah. Deadbolt said, this all do Amazon Flex today. Hey, Amazon Flex, I guess, is good. A lot of people have backup plans, and that's how you need to have. With the rental programs, it makes sense to take shared rides to get the ride count up, but your own car, I understand. I mean, that's true. I assume you're talking about pool. Brad said, we are independent contractors, and that is why we have the right to protest. They don't have to respond, but we still have the right to protest. And you're correct. You're correct. We do have the right to voice our opinion, and they also have the right to not give two craps what we say. That's what sucks. But like I'm saying, they're getting a lot more media people. So that's good. A lot more media out there, which could possibly hurt their IPO, really. I mean, Uber's not going to change what they do until major things happen. You know what I'm saying? Like this whole unaccompanied minor thing. Guarantee you when something really bad happens with the unaccompanied minor because the driver took them when they shouldn't have, something will go down then. It always takes something really bad and a lot of people to come together afterwards to make any kind of change, which is why everyone's trying to get people organized to strike, but not everyone can get organized. They don't have enough, they can't get enough things done to make things work. But like people were telling me too, this isn't about the short game. You know what I'm saying? Rates aren't going to raise tomorrow. You know what I mean? Next week's not going to change anything or be anything better. We all know that. They're just trying to hurt their IPO, get the image out there that drivers aren't being, paid fairly and everything else. They're taking way more money than they told us beforehand. But sadly, we agreed to it. They changed our 80-20 split, or 75-25, depending on when you joined. They changed that into we only get paid for miles and time. All right, and we agreed to that. I mean, you only had two choices. You can agree to it or not drive. That was your choices. So you agreed to it if you were still on the platform. So that's why I know people get mad at the simple fact it changed, but it's their app. They can change it at will, and we'll still have the choice to either agree with it by, being forced to their terms pretty much, or not. But nobody's making you ever drive. And that's why I love, oh, here we go. What is this? Bob. That's the thing I love driving. I love talking to people, and now I get to do that and get paid for it. How cool is that? And I get to do it when I want and how I want. That's what I'm talking about, boss. Boss man Bob. Get your Smack-o-viches for Bob over, guys. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I love doing this too. You know what I'm saying? The Texas rideshare guy deleted all dissenting opinions of Harry. Well, the mod's going to do whatever. We did see the opinions, we read the opinions, so they were out there. I mean, it isn't nice to just talk crap about all the other YouTubers. You know what I mean? I don't talk bad about any of my other YouTubers out there. They can do what they want. They're making it work. They're happy. Then I'm happy. I don't care. I do what we tell everybody. Stay in your lane. I stay in my lane. My lane is Smack-o-vich. The Smack-o-vich bill That's my lane. I'm in the HOV, baby. My XL, riding dirty, getting there. You know what I'm saying? I stay in my lane. What people do on their channels and say about me or anybody else, that's what they do. I don't care. My mods know to just, we try to keep it clean here the most part. You know, I want that hat, check the description below. I got the merch store. I got a lot of stuff there. Never trust Uber. A company that breaks its contract with a contractor has zero credibility. Well, technically, I mean, they didn't really break it because we agreed to it. But I still get what you're saying. They changed it on us, and we only had one choice. Convert or, you know, quit. But don't get me wrong. I'm not sticking up for Uber. I'm just saying I like driving. All right? I don't give a damn if they change the name to Luber. I would still drive when I want to drive because I like driving. You know what I'm saying? It could be Luber, Coober, I don't, whatever. I'm just saying, I like driving. I can still make money because I know what the hell I'm doing when I'm out there. So I can't tell what everybody else is gonna do. You know what I'm saying? What happened over here? When did Uber become a career? A lot of people's markets were good and it sounded like really, you know, you can make quick money and everything, and a lot of people did it. But everybody and anybody can be deactivated at any time. For all I know, next time I go online and put my app on, I could be deactivated. You know what I'm saying? You just never know. But I know I like driving, and of course I would like some change on some things. But I honestly don't think they're ever going to give two craps. Sure, they'll get bad publicity and everything else, but you think that someone has $1 million and you call him a bunch of names. Guess what? He still has that damn $1 million. So, I mean, you're only going to care so much. Texas Scratcher Guy gives 0 F's about Harry or anything for his channel. Do what you do. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I recommend everyone check out all the RideCare channels out there so you can get different opinions and everything, you know. Everyone explains things differently and everyone has different opinions. But I stay in my lane, and what other people want to do and drama and argue, that's not for me. I already got 4 kids. I don't need no more drama in my life. That's why I got a wife, right? I got a wife and an ex-wife. So, yeah, I got enough drama. I don't need to have internet drama. Especially, you ain't getting paid for it either. No, what? Why would you want more headache? Have you seen this? Bad passengers are now being punished in Canada. Well, that's good. I did hear something that they were saying they were going to start deactivating riders that had really low ratings, which is cool and which is good, right? The only downfall to that is they can just Smack-o-vich you, sign up with a new damn email, a new card, and voila, they're back. They're back. Drivers, however, you can't. You can't do that. Once you're deactivated, that's it. Finito. Game over, man. Game over. My card is called a Pontiac Vibe, yet college girls don't seem to mind. Would you still drive if gas costs $5 a gallon? Damn. In my market, if it costs $5 a gallon, hell to the nah. To the nah. No, I would not. Now, I know in like Cali and stuff, gas is that high, but you guys also get paid differently. You know what I mean? You get paid more, cost of living's more, everything's more over there. But in my market, if it got to $5, hell no. Even with my cool gas app in the description below, which helps you save gas and make money, I still wouldn't be driving because it would cost too damn much. We would not be making enough. The only time I would drive then is my private rides. Straight, you know, I drive them through the app. So that's the only time I would drive then, because it would not be worth it. Because that, I mean, they do need to take in consideration. The gas goes up, rates go down. How are you going to still drive for the same thing when it costs you more? They don't care. But that's why you're an independent contractor, and you got to figure it out. If it's not working for you anymore because of the economy and stuff, you have to move on, guys. Don't kill yourself. There's always something better you can do. All right? And I mean, there's some jobs you don't want to do, but you can always get a job. You can almost always get a job doing something, making money. I don't care if you're one of those guys sitting outside with one of those street signs and stuff that say, come here. You know how those advertisers got and those guys flipping those billboards and stuff? You could be out there doing that. You know what I'm saying? There's money to be made everywhere. It's just what you are willing to do. That's what the bottom line comes down to. But me, I love driving. But if it was $5, nah, I don't think so. Tommy, new to the channel and in the house. I mean car. I'm in the car in front of my house. Will work for food. Doing rides while watching is pretty funny. Uh-oh, you got riders in there, be like, strike, strike, strike. Rider look at you, be like, don't kick me out, please. Help me. Garbage truck drivers are better paid than a lot of Uber drivers. They make pretty good. Some of them make between 30 to 50,000 a year. Did Lyft ever reinstate you? That's a negative, Ghost Rider. F Lyft. Anyone besides me driving with an Uber stick? $20 is $20, Phil says. Uh-oh. And that's right, what would you do for a Klondike bar? I like Terry Tips YouTube channel. He's funny, and applying his do's and don'ts to my driving has kept my rating up. That's what's up. Yeah, I like Terry Tips too. He's funny. Smile up, people. Smile up. Yeah, Terry's funny. I like him. But like I said, I like all my other Uber tubers out there. I ain't got nothing bad to say about them because I stay in my lane. Val L, they do have marketing. Have you seen the commercial? What are you guys talking about, man? You guys talking about that damn trip crap again? Journey even said you don't know what he's talking about anymore. Stripper rider service where you can get a complimentary lap dance for any ride over $20. Chow pow. Me love you a long time. Come with happy ending. Uber Counter-Strike. Drivers Unite, I am in beast mode. Signed off for 3 days. That's what's up. My ex-wife, you're so young. I'm glad. I might be 35. I got married when I was 18. And then that's why I got divorced, because, most people do when they're young. I never heard of a PAX being deactivated. Yeah, you do. You hear it all the time. After they've done assaulted a driver and they say, well, that rider is no longer on the platform. Like, that really does a whole lot of good. You know what I'm saying? Because all they have to do is sign up with a new freaking email, and voila, they're getting free to go. No way they would go through that. Uber will lose money. That's just a ploy. Oh, Jordan, dude, I don't work for Harry. I listen to his experiences. You're apparently jealous that he has a Tesla. Let it go, bro. You guys are crazy, man. No strike in Phoenix. Yeah, it's not everywhere. In New York City, that's why we like you, Dustin. I try to keep it real, guys. Good, bad, whatever you want to call it. I just try to be real with you. I try not to sugarcoat things. I don't like to be negative. You know what I mean? I love keeping everything positive. But I'm not going to lie to y'all. So lying's not going to do me any good. So when bad crap happens, you got to talk about the bad crap. When good stuff happens, we talk about the good. Just sadly, more bad outweighs the good. Robert, what's going on, man? Detroit, Michigan, off with everyone else, too. That's what's up. Strike, 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 strike. We won't go. Uber, Uber. No, no, no. Go to Lyft. Lyft is next. That's what I'm saying, though, guys. You can't just strike for Uber and then turn on your Lyft app. You can't just start driving for Lyft because you're trying to kick it to Uber. You have to kick it to both. You have to kick it to both. You have to kick it to both. Let them all know. Hell no, we won't go. Or for the rest of you, can just keep calm and kill zombies. Can you do Uber Eats and Lyft at the same time? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I used to do it. Buffalo is oversaturated with drivers on the road today. They don't care here. No, of course not. When everyone heard about the strike, a lot more drivers were like, let's go drive, low, go. You know what I mean? All they see is green, money. Because people got bills to pay. And today's almost like a holiday. That's why I said people either said this is worldwide strike day or worldwide surge day. You know what I'm saying? Because there's always two sides to everything. You can't have yin, you can't without yang. Your mods have banned me too many times. One less watching now. Well, that's good, Scott. I'm sorry to say, but you spam that damn crap on my channel too much anyways, man. Sorry to see you go, but, you know, you gotta kick rocks if that's what you feel like. That's what people don't understand. People say, you just say what you say so you can get more subscribers and, you know, you get referral money and everything. It's like, I just keep it real. You don't like what I have to say, then I don't know what to tell you. I can't. I'm not here to tell you exactly what to do. I'm telling you what I think, how I feel. I'm trying to help people out too with the information that I know and can pass along. I try to pay it forward. So it's like, I don't know what to tell people. I like that name. Shame on Uber. Shame on Uber. I like that name. But yeah, Scott. Yeah, you can't really much complaining on here, man, when every time I see you, you're trying to plug your freaking link to your damn referral code on my channel. Like every time, bro. And I've even told you that's kind of disrespectful on other channels. You know, you don't do that. Make your own damn channel. Or you could ask. Maybe if you'd ask, people wouldn't get mad. Everyone says, seriously, pool is always the wrong choice. I am so glad my market does not have pool or express pool, because then I would really be pissed off. And we all appreciate your opinions, Dustin. That is YouTube. That's right. People's opinions. That's exactly right, guys. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. You either like it or you don't like it. You know, I can't tell you what to think. I don't want to tell you what to think. I want to give you the best information possible and for you to make your own damn decision on what you think. Because you are an independent contractor. Follow the bouncing ball. Independent contractor. Independent contractor. You know what I'm saying, guys? Like, damn. People just want to hate. People want to get mad. Screw it. It's like that thing, man, right? People don't like what you have to say. Smack-o-vich. People mad because you're not telling them, you know, what they want to hear. Smack-o-vich. Some people just like to be mad and want to get smack-o-vich. Some people are just mad. Val, follow the bouncing ball. I guess I could say, follow the smack-o-vich. Follow the smack-o-vich. You are stupid enough to think I have some URL trying to make money on your gas app. Link is there. I say, just because my stuff's on your stuff too, man, you know what I'm talking about, bro. Come on, don't play the dumb card. I know you ain't stupid. I know you're not, man. So we don't have to play the dumb card. All right? And like I said, I don't want you to go. Maybe you stop saying too much bad stuff. We have no pull in our market either. It's bad enough seeing that Lyft riders are less classy than Uber riders. I can't even imagine Lyft shared rides. They're pretty much the same thing, man. Almost all the time when I pick up someone from Uber, I ask them if they do Lyft. And at least 95% of the people do both platforms. They are riders for Uber and Lyft. And you know what they tell me? Because of the surge. They know when one thing costs a lot, you log on the other one, half the time it doesn't. Half the time it doesn't. You just hit the share, Amy. Hit the share thing over there. It should be able to share it. I don't know. Let's see if I can. 141 to 145 at Atlanta. I guess that's people at the airport. Is what I'm thinking. Okay, I'm here, not driving. That's what's up, Frog Guy. So Frog Guy is on the strike side. Since we've been live for quite a while, let's recap here. If you're on strike, 111. Let's see how many people are on strike. We got the strike crowd. And then we got 555 for the drivers. I know some people are striking, some people are driving. You just never know. What is the breaking point with fuel prices keep rising? Will I stop driving? Well, right now, mine are almost $3. So I'm going to say if it got to $4, I ain't driving no more. But that's why I got my gas app, because it helps me save money while I'm getting gas when these damn gas prices are high. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, $4, I'm calling it quits. 1 hour, 5 minutes. I like you, Dustin. It's just this movie plot isn't going anywhere, and it will be the same tonight and tomorrow. It's supposed to be doing productive computer work. I can agree with you. I mean, things aren't going to... Tomorrow is going to be the same thing. Everybody that is out there, everyone out there striking today, I guarantee you will be driving tomorrow. Strike today, drive tomorrow. That's just how it's going to be. And the people that don't believe me and think I'm full of BS, I mean, come on now. You're not that stupid. You know. You guys know. You know how it's going to go down. That's just how it does. Let's get some more thumbs up in here. Come on, I know you agree with me. Now, the day you need to strike is Friday. All the people striking today, you need to strike Friday as well, guys. I'm going to be striking Friday. I'm not going to drive on Friday. Will you be driving Friday? I know a lot of people will, though. You know. Oh, one more rate cut? Yes, if they cut our rates one more time, I would not drive at all. Not at all. So, yes, that would get me to quit if they dropped our rates one more time, because then I would be below my tax write-off. If it's below my tax write-off, this is no longer feasible for me, and I would kick rocks. Or just talk smack about them. But strike Friday. Friday's the day to strike. I just won an $80,000 lawsuit against Uber for breaching a contract for deactivating me for refusing a minor-to-minor. Made a false report. I went ahead and offered Uber the video. They said no. Hey, you can always send that video to me, Pete. Email, baby. Email that video to me. I will post it right there for you. Dustin, there's probably only 100 people striking in each city maximum, except for LA and San Francisco. That's probably possible, but I know, Rich, I don't know if you've seen it before, when they did have a lot more, it went worldwide. They got enough media, which was awesome, and this strike, I guess, was supposedly in different countries as well, and even in more cities here. And I'll read that list one more time because we have been live for quite a while. We had Washington, D.C., Boston, Philadelphia, Atlanta and Georgia, Brisbane, Sydney, Melbourne, Panama, Costa Rica. This is where the strikes are supposed to be going down today, which I guess in some of these, in Australia, it's tomorrow now. So I guess they striked yesterday. I don't really know how that works on their side of the globe, you know. And then we have Nairobi, Nigeria, Paris, London, Glasgow, Nottingham, Birmingham, Chile, Sao Paulo, I can't say that word, New York City, LA, San Francisco, San Diego, Seattle, and the state of Washington, Daytona and Ohio, Minneapolis, Chicago, and Connecticut. Now, the only downfall for all this is a lot of places only strike for 2 to 3 hours. If you thought 2 to 3 hours was going to do anything, that's like you might as well just take a lunch break. That's all it was. That's all it was. So, those people that did that, did the protest for the 2 hours and stuff, Sao Paulo. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Rich. I appreciate that. But you know what I mean? Those people that only were striking or protesting for a couple hours, you know damn well you didn't do anything. All you did was miss out on what? Well, you probably didn't even miss out because it's a slow day. So, I don't even know what to say to that part. Oh man, my damn AC is not. It's getting hot as hell in here. Sounds like this Louis Luigi song. Dustin's secret handshake is a pineapple in the cart. Shh, don't say that, Scott. I like my pineapples. I'm with you, Dustin. If they cut, if they cut the rates again, I'd have to go. Let's see here, guys. 777. If they would cut the rates on you, would that cause you to go? If the one more rate cut, if they flat out said we're 777 if you would not be driving, and we'll just do zeros if you would be driving. Now this better all just be sevens out there. I better not see any zeros, because even I wouldn't drive if they cut our shit by 20 cents. 20 more cents could not do it. Like Dustin is worried about one sub. I love all my subscribers out there, guys. But you know, I don't want people to stick around if they're not going to like what I have to say. Or at least some I agree with me like 10% of the time or something. Anything you don't like doing or seeing or whatever else, you should walk away. The bottom lines. He's got 4 kids. Losing a sub is the best thing to happen today. Oh man, you guys are funny. Oh man, you guys are funny. You guys are funny. Dustin even showed the footage in LIC. Yep. If I still work for Ubereats, I would put a 7. CBS covered drivers on the bridge. Yeah, I saw that. They were flying over. All the people saying quit are miserable. Worldwide Worldwide Smack-o-vich. That's right, guys. That's right, guys. Don't see any strike here in New York City. Oh, you hear Steven? He don't see no striking in New York City. What happened to that? I thought New York City. Oh, you know why? Because they New York City. What happened to that? I thought New York City. Oh, you know why? Because they got what they wanted. They got what they wanted. New York City is now happy. They are getting everybody. They already got their supposedly $17 an hour and stuff. They made it so no more drivers can be on the platform. So it's like drivers can be on the platform. So it's like they got what they want. So they're not striking anymore. They're actually working today. And that's how it is. There's going to come a time where people get somewhat what they want or what they can deal with, settle for. That's what I'm looking for. They're looking for settle for. Dude, gotta stop saying 17 an hour. That's just the last number I remember, man. But my fault, because I know you're in New York City, bro. My fault. But my fault, because I know you're in New York City, bro. My fault. No surge in Philly. If there's not surgeon, that means people are not offline. Oh, that was in New York City? Oh, okay. Oh, that was in New York City? Oh, okay. Someone said it. I'm like, what? I know I showed it. I didn't know what city it was in. So that's my fault. So I can retract that statement, admit I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm man enough to admit when I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm man enough to admit when I'm wrong. Would never order an Uber or Lyft Premier BS cars, drivers who are not professional either. I mean, that could be anywhere though. I just wouldn't be, I don't know, I wouldn't pay that much for a ride. I don't give a damn what, I wouldn't pay that much for a ride. I don't give a damn what car I'm in, as long as it's clean. As long as it's clean and the person gets me there alive. That's what I care about. Let's start a fleet. Everyone donate to the Smack-o-vich fleet. Everyone donate to the Smack-o-vich fleet. Where when people piss you off, we just Smack-o-vich. Completed long Lyft ride a day for beer money. Only but will not drive long Lyft ride a day for beer money. Only but will not drive Uber to support strike. That's what's Uber to support strike. That's what's up, AC. Ace still got to make his money one way or another, right? I guess so many people are starting to get bored with hating the government. Now they're starting to hate RideCare. Atlanta News is covering the strike, which really is the point today. Yes, they do want news coverage. That's the whole thing. Yes. Dustin, all we can hope for the strike is the most media attention possible, which everyone is correct. The strike is to get the most media possible. But then they have to remember why you have all this momentum. You have to strike Friday. You have to. If not, this is gonna be pointless. That's the thing right there. That's the thing right there. You have to strike Friday. While you have to strike Friday, while you have the media coverage, you have to strike Friday. Does anybody have any questions out there? We're all here. It's a negative Ghost Rider repeat loop. We're all here. It's a negative Ghost Rider repeat loop. I know, right? That's how we feel sometimes. Just repeat myself over and over because sometimes people need to hear it twice, 3 times to finally understand, like, huh, yeah, I see what you're saying now. But does anybody have any questions? I see what you're saying now. But does anybody have any questions out there? Every 3 seconds? What's going on? You're not sounding good? Uh-oh. I don't know, I've been going live stream for like 90 minutes, so... I don't know. We might be cutting this to an end and come back on later when I can see some more live coverage from people. Remember, guys, Driver Lady Pro later on today will be live on her channel. Driver Lady Pro later on today will be live on her channel at the strike in Chicago. So just remember that, guys. Remember that. Check out Driver Lady Pro's channel if you haven't already. Oh, man, it's starting to glitch on me and repeat. I'm seeing Surge outside. Okay, that's good. So that's doing good. Oh, Roxine. Oh, thank you so much for that $2. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Make sure you guys thumbs up the video, guys. All right, we're going to go ahead and, I guess, bring this to an end. Thank you for the super chats. Anybody wants to send anything else, now's the time. I appreciate it. The video is double playing at points. Oh, man. They're on to me, guys. They're on to me. Uber and Lyft, they're all getting me. They're trying to shut down my stream. They're trying to shut it down. No. So please, emergency announcement. Do what you got to do. Get your money or don't. But yes, guys, thank you all for the super chat. I really appreciate it. I also have the PayPal if people didn't like super chat or whatever else. Anything is always great. Got the merch store down there. If you want to buy something, instead of sending me something, that's just as good. And you get brand Smack-o-vich out there. But thank you guys so much. I sound like a rapper repeating myself. Ooh, 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 Uber. Ooh, 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 Uber. As always, check the description below for extra help, information, and tips. You keep doing your thing. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Don't take crap from anybody. Remember, your opinion only matters to you, really. Whether you're striking or driving, I wish you the best of luck. Please be safe. Drivers, don't kill your riders. Riders, don't try to get your drivers fired. All right? All right? All right, thank you, guys. Till next time.